Sébastien se sont retrouvés par hasard sur un bateau de contrebandiers, mais ils ont réussi un joli coup de filet en ramenant les malfaiteurs au port. Retour au port quelque peu heurté. Arriveront-ils à échapper à la police, alertés par tout ce charivari?
Que vous baissiez un peu ça. D'ici, on le voit mal.
Hey there, Mr. Albert. Are preparations for the maiden voyage going as planned?
Everything's shipshape, Chief Rodriguez. We should be setting sail with a burst of fanfare in a little under 3 hours.
Well, I had to come down and congratulate you and share this day of happy coincidence. The launching of your new ship, Sarah, and my retirement day.
A new life of relaxation for you and the launching of Sarah. I can't decide which is more wonderful.
I'm the most fortunate because on this last day as Harbor Chief of Police, I get to preside over this momentous occasion. By the way, where is this ceremony's most honored guest hiding?
Well, she's trying on her dress one more time. Why don't I escort you to her?
Wow, it looks pretty exciting.
I've come to pay my respects to the honored lady.
Mr. Rodriguez, I'm so glad you're here.
Sarah! You look absolutely ravishing, Sarah. Oh, it looks like you've done a little growing since I last saw you. And look at that smiling face of yours. Whatever happened to that little girl who used to cry and cry all the time?
I'm going on a trip to Africa with my daddy on a ship he named after me.
Well, doesn't that sound wonderful? I sure would be happy if I could accompany you.
Why don't you come along? You're welcome if you want to.
I sure wish I could, but even though today's my last day on the job, there are lots of things I have to get done before I leave.
There must have been an accident somewhere.
Well, I had hoped that everything would run smoothly on my last day, but you can't always have everything. I just hope it's nothing serious.
Chief, am I glad I found you. Something incredible's happened at the harbor.
Yes, all right. Just tell me what happened.
You know those boat smugglers we wanted to capture for so long? Well, grr, we caught them red-handed with the illegal goods and arrested them.
Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
That's right, sir. But not only that, we also confiscated all the smuggled goods to use as evidence at the trial.
Well, I guess my good luck is running with me until the last moment.
Except something unusual did happen, sir.
What? What could have happened?
To tell you the truth, the one who really captured all the smugglers wasn't the police.
What?
Well, I know this is a little hard to believe, but the smugglers claim they were captured by a young boy and his large dog.
A boy and a dog?
A boy and a dog.
That means that Belle and Sebastian are here.
Sarah, come back here. Where are you running off to?
Belle and Sebastian?
Rodriguez, do me a favor. Help me catch her.
Of course, I will.
A dog named Belle? Isn't that the name of the dog the French police are looking for so hard? I wonder why they want it so badly.
Could you please take me down to the harbor and hurry?
Certainly, Miss Sarah.
Sarah, hold on a minute. It might not really be who you think it is.
We can't go further. I can see a patrol car parked over there. I agree, Poochie. This doesn't look like a good place to play. Okay. Is that better now, Poochie? Come on, Poochie. You've got to stop now. Don't run away. That way.
All right.
Sounds like the patrol car. I don't think they saw us. Oh my gosh! What do we do now? They're catching up! Let me go, Belle! They're gonna catch us! Will you please let me go? No! Why are you holding on to my shirt? Will you please? Huh?
Sebastian!
Sarah! It's you, Sarah!
So it really was you.
Wow!
Oh, Poochie! Poochie, you're so cute. I'm so happy to see you all again.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
Come on, get in the car this instant and don't ask any questions.
What?
Please take us to a deserted place where nobody's around, okay?
But Miss Sarah, you're scheduled to be the guest of honor at the ceremony in less than 3 hours.
I know that, and I promise we'll be back before the ceremony. There's plenty of time, please.
Yes, but if your father finds out, he'll...
Don't worry, I'll explain it to him. He'll understand.
Well...
Don't worry, they're my best friends.
Yes, I see. So you would say the boy and his dog were instrumental in helping Sarah?
Uh-huh. It's all because of Belle and Sebastian and their good deeds that Sarah is so healthy again. We first met Belle and Sebastian a few weeks ago when Sarah was particularly ill. They were fleeing the village, pursued by the police, when they ran into our courtyard. Sarah trusted them and took them in for protection. All the excitement made Sarah very ill, so Belle and Sebastian climbed a dangerous waterfall to bring back the only doctor who could help Sarah. They risked being injured and were constantly under the threat of being arrested just so they could help my daughter. My Sarah needs your help. Come quickly. So it is only thanks to their help that my daughter is so healthy now.
Well, it's truly a wonderful story, but it won't make a bit of difference to the international search parties. What can I do? I have a responsibility to arrest him according to the French police.
Chief, the boy and the dog are reported to still be hiding somewhere in the vicinity. Now, don't worry. We're going to catch them. Wouldn't it be fabulous to have 2 such great arrests on your last days as chief of police?
Yes, it all sounds a little mind-boggling, but the most important thing is to find Sarah. I'm afraid it won't be much of a ceremony unless the guest of honor attends.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm taking care of everything.
Far away from all the hubbub, 2 old friends are getting reacquainted.
Look there! Wow! Wow! You mean that big ship really belongs to your father?
Yes, it's actually a cargo ship, but this time it's taking me and my dad to Africa.
Gosh, I've always wondered what it's like in Africa.
Well, there are lots of elephants and zebras and giraffes and lions. And the best part is, they all live happily together.
I wish I could go someday.
I've never been there before either. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you, me, Belle, and Poochie could go there together?
I'd like to ride an elephant. I saw a picture and it was this big.
It's even bigger than that. My dad told me.
Huh? How much bigger could it be? How many times bigger than Belle?
Oh, yes, bigger. An elephant's many times bigger than Belle.
That's terrific.
I look different, don't you think?
Huh? You're still the same person you were.
I've been feeling really good since you last saw me. I've been catching up on eating and a lot of playing and exercising. That's why the doctor says I'm so healthy. Here's a surprise. Look, I can run now.
Sarah, you all right?
Miss Sarah, where are you? It's time to go now. Where are you? It's really getting late now. I have to report back to Mr. Albert.
Whoops! Here, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Sebastian. They smell so pretty. Is something wrong, Sebastian?
It's true, isn't it? It's really true.
Huh?
Sarah, now I believe you're really better. You ran all the way here and you don't even look tired. That means everything's just fine.
You're right, and I owe it all to you and Belle and Poochie because I've never felt this good in my life. And Dr. Carlos told my father last week I'm entirely cured.
Yay! Yippee! Sarah's all better now! She's really cured! Yay! Yippee!
Way above a peaceful village nestled into a hill, Sebastian and Sarah trade stories about their lives.
Tell me, Sebastian, are the mountains you grew up in really as beautiful as you say?
Yes, my home is the most beautiful place in the world. Even though some of the snowstorms can be horrible, in the spring loads of flowers bloom everywhere. And there are lots of birds, and squirrels too. And the streams are filled with many different kinds of fish. And in the summer, big puffy white clouds float in the blue sky over the mountaintops.
Wow! Sounds great. Is that where you met Belle?
Yep. Except that people keep thinking that Belle was dangerous because she was so big. But you know she's the bravest dog around and wouldn't do anything bad. People started saying she had committed crimes that she hadn't done, and they demanded the police hunt her down. When the soldiers started shooting at her, she ran way up into the mountains. And that's where I met her. No, you stay away from my friend because she's never done anything to hurt you. I'm not gonna let you shoot. I knew she was innocent from the moment I saw her. I could just tell. It was like we were almost talking to each other. Except that the chief of police and all the villagers believed that Belle was evil and dangerous. The only one who believed me was my Grandpa Cecil. He told me that Pyrenees dogs were actually very gentle. One day he told me a story I'd wanted to hear for a long time. It was about my mother and how he'd saved her. He said she was still alive. And he told me she was planning on coming back to get me someday. That's why I decided to go on this journey. I wanted to find my mother, and I also had to save Belle. I had to cross over the border from France, even though it upset my sister Anne-Marie, who had been like a mother to me for all those years. But she understood and gave me her blessing, and we finally crossed over into Spain. Since we've started traveling, we've had lots of incredible adventures. Some pretty scary things have happened to us, too. But Belle always helped us escape, even though there were people trying to capture her, and the police were always chasing us.
It sounds to me like you've had a really awful time.
I've met lots of nice people along the way. They've all been good friends. And I would never have met you, would I? So it couldn't have been that awful.
I'm sure you're going to find your mother. I'm sure of it.
I know it. I bet I will.
Huh? I've lost Miss Sarah on the hillside.
Captain, blow the boat's whistle, will you?
Right.
Watch me stay up. 1, 2, 3.
The whistle! The ceremony's going to begin now!
Does that mean it's time for you to go?
I guess I'm supposed to be there now. The ceremony can't begin unless I'm present. Oh no, what if it's too late? My father must be so worried about me.
Yes, Yes, Belle, a great idea. We'll get you down there, Sarah.
Huh?
Just get on Belle's back and she'll run you down the mountain.
What?
Come on, hurry.
Well, okay.
Come on, let's go. Isn't she a fast runner?
Yes.
Hey!
Ah! Oh, this is so fast. I'll be there in plenty of time.
That's right. Only one little bit more to go now.
Please come with me, Chief. I'll explain it to you in the car. You're sure?
This is where I last saw her.
Well, where are they now? This is terrible. I'll have to postpone the ceremony immediately.
Well, well, my last day as chief of police isn't such a happy one after all.
Huh? Look, Mr. Albert, that's Miss Sarah up there on the lift.
Sarah? Sarah!
I was so worried about you. Now, where are Belle and Sebastian?
I'm very sorry, Daddy. Don't worry. Belle and Sebastian are all right.
That's good to know. Come, Sarah.
Chief, there's no need to worry. Every road leading out of this town has been shut down with a roadblock, and the only other way to possibly escape is on that boat.
Okay, sounds like everything's under control.
But of course, sir, I intend to make today the most momentous day of your career.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I forgot some of my clothes, so I had them sent.
Got it. Got it. Okay, let's set it down.
Incredible. Okay, let's get on board. Quickly, move the crane down.
Okay, move it down this way.
Okay, Poochie, you have to promise to hold that sneeze until we get on board.
You can lower it down a little more.
Something funny about that box. Think I'll go investigate.
Oh, wait a second. I'll check it out myself.
Oh?
I think we should both consider this as my last piece of official police duty.
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
But we shouldn't be impolite to the young lady. So why don't you wait right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's ready. Lift it up.
Don't look.
Stay quiet.
Did you find anything unusual, Chief?
No, nothing unusual. All right, this truck's fine. You can lift it up now.
Okay, shut off the crane.
That's a very nice dress you have in the trunk there, Sarah. I think you should air it out as soon as you possibly can, young lady.
Thank you very much. I'll think of you when I wear it.
It was a great pleasure to see all of you.
The noise of the crowd and the marching band soon fade away as the ship makes its way out to open sea.
I take it our plan is to let Sebastian and Belle off the next harbor.
That's right. I hope you don't mind, Daddy. I knew you'd understand.
Still, you were a bad girl to have run away like that. But why don't you give your clothes a bit of airing? It must be a tight squeeze.
Oh, yes. Sebastian, it's safe to come out now.
Ah, thank you. Wow, what a beautiful big boat.
Let's go, Sebastian.
Okay.
This is like a dream come true for me, that you and I are traveling on this boat together.
I think so too. Thank you for helping us, and I'm glad we saw each other again. Belle wants you to know that she's happy to see you again too.
I'm happy to see you again, Belle, and you, Poochie. But you told me before you're going to have to get off at the next harbor we stop in.
But I'm going to come back and see you again. I promise I will, right after I find my mother. Don't be lonely. We'll see each other again. If we bumped into each other by accident, it's sure to happen if we try.
Yes, I'm sure of it. See you soon.
Sebastian once again had a wonderful time with Sarah. He was glad to see how much she'd changed and how healthy and happy she was. But he knew he couldn't stay on the boat forever. Sebastian was determined to continue on his journey. He was headed for the south, where he was certain to find his mother.